It's Christy. So today I'm going to be doing a review to Cinderella's sister. Cinderella's sister is very dramatic. It's not so much a romantic drama. There are elements of romance in it, but it's more focused on these two girls. The first person you meet is Song Eun-jo. She's very untrusting. She doesn't trust people. She doesn't really receive affection, so she doesn't really know how to give it back, or how to give it affection. She's not very warm. She's very cold, and it's the reason she's like that is because of her mother. Her mother kind of drags her around to all of her boyfriends, and she's kind of a deadbeat mom. She's a gold digger is what she is. At the moment, she's staying with a dude who she's fighting with. You first kind of meet Eun-jo, and she's with this little boy, Han Jung-woo. Eun-jo's kind of taking care of him. She's very cold, but she still took care of him. She cooked for him. She, kept him clean, that kind of thing. Her mom and his adopted dad are fighting. So that means that they're gonna leave. Eun-jo's mom takes something from this man. I cannot remember if it's gems or money or something, but she takes something from him. They're being chased. Eun-jo and her mom, they're on a train, they're being chased. So Eun-jo kind of takes whatever it is her mom took and gives it to this girl to take care of it for her. I think it's a ring. And she gives it to Woo Hyo-sun. Eun-jo's mom asks her where the ring is, and she tells her, well, I gave it to this little girl, and so she goes to go get it, and Eun-jo's mom goes to go get it. Hyo-sun is so stricken with her because she looks like her mom, and her mom has passed away. She told her that her uncle has the ring to get her to stick around, and if she's wanting the ring, she's not going to leave until she gets it. In the meantime, Eun-jo's with the ex-boyfriend, waiting for the ring. Song Kang-suk, Eun-jo's mom, kind of notices that the place is big and there's a lot of servants. And obviously this dude is loaded, so she has decided that she's going to sink her teeth into him. So she kind of slowly but surely manipulating him. He falls in love with her and kind of asks her to stick around. They get married and such. Kang-suk kind of, sends for her daughter to kind of come and live there. Her stepdad, Go Dae-sung, he sends Hong Ki-hoon to go pick Eun-jo up. Dae-sung and Hyo-sun, they welcome Eun-jo, with open arms, and she really doesn't know what to do about that. She doesn't really understand how they can be so kind and welcoming, so she's kind of untrusting of all of that. Instead, she kind of forms a really close relationship with Hoon, but he has to leave because of his own personal reasons, family reasons. He leaves a letter with Hyo-sun to give to Eun-jo, but Eun-jo never receives it. And so she feels, or she believes, that he just abandoned her. And it was somebody who she was starting to have feelings for. 8 years later, he kind of returns, and you see these two girls, Eun-jo and Hyo-sun, and their relationship has kind of turned bitter. It's not like they don't hate each other, but they don't really love each other. They're just kind of tolerant of each other is more like it. Dae-sung is still married to Kang-suk, but she's kind of seeing somebody else on the sly. Dae-sung owns this wine company. It's why he has a lot of money. Eun-jo's kind of in charge of their, I guess, financing. She studied business in school, so now she's kind of in charge of a lot of the business aspect of the company. Ki-hoon kind of comes back, and he's not really sure what to expect. So he left the letter, and he thought that she had read it, so he's not sure what to expect. He doesn't know if she's going to be happy to see him or not, but she didn't read the letter, so she's not happy to see him. A lot of hardships kind of follow this family with this business, and a lot of it has to do with Ki-hoon's family. They're like a rival company, and they're trying to ruin Dae-sung. Eun-jo really doesn't change much. She learns to eventually accept her stepfather's love and her sister's affection. Hyo-sun really does care for her. She never had a sister, and she's really excited. She was really excited at the beginning to have a sister. And then she kind of realizes that all of the affection that she's been getting from her dad is kind of been slowly but surely going to Eunjo, and she realizes that even though Hyosun, she's in love with Ki-hoon, she slowly but surely realizes that he is kind of leaning towards Eunjo. That's why their relationship turns a little bit bitter. Eventually they kind of learn to show and give each other affection. Another person that kind of makes an appearance in Eunjo's life is Han Jung-woo. He's a little boy that was asking her to please stay because if not he was going to starve to death. He comes back, and it's really funny because he comes back like right after serving in the military. So he comes back and he's like, you know, very assertive and very yes sir. It's so great. And he takes such good care of Eunjo. It's really funny because when he was little, he was kind of a chubby kid. He really liked to eat. So now, as an adult, he kind of focuses on feeding people, you know. A lot of the time that you see him, not all the time, but a lot of the time that you see him, he's in the kitchen and he's cooking. And he's so sweet, he's so wonderful, and I love him. He takes really good care of Eunjo. And Eunjo doesn't know who he is at first. She's just kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. And he keeps following her around, and it's because he's had a crush on her ever since he was a little kid. So now he's determined to kind of win her heart and win her affection. He's so cute. He's so adorable. I love him. He's one of my favorite characters. Actually, he's probably like the only character that I was like 100% like rooting for the whole time. So it really surprised me in this drama. Ki-hoon in the beginning, Ki-hoon is listening to a mariachi song, De Colores, because she thinks that he knows Spanish because of the song. She asks him to tutor her in Spanish because she wants to leave. She wants to leave her mother behind. She wants to leave everything behind. And she wants to move to Spain where she can speak Spanish and, you know, just live happily. But he doesn't know Spanish. It's like kind of when I listen to K-pop, and I don't know Korean, I just know the song. It's the same deal. So what he does is he kind of learns Spanish as he's teaching her Spanish. The letter that he leaves for her with Hyosun is in Spanish. And eventually she does learn the language because she does read the letter and she does understand it. There comes a point where Eunjo thinks that she's hurting Hyosun more than she's helping, as well as the wine company. So what she does is she leaves him a letter telling him to take care of Hyosun, and she leaves it for him in Spanish. And she leaves. She kind of disappears from their life, and a couple of years later he's looking for her. Theirs is a romance and tragedy. She really likes him, and she really trusts him, and when he leaves he kind of breaks her heart. When he comes back, she doesn't really know how to act. She doesn't know how to be okay with the fact that he's back. And eventually they kind of start being friendly again, and the affection starts, you know, to take place, and he eventually tells her that he likes her, and they make plans for the future. And then she leaves. They don't really get together. Yeah, get back together until the end. I don't know. This was a really weird drama for me. It's not what I'm used to. I'm not really into melodramatic dramas. There's a lot less romance in them. There's a lot less like comedy, like funny stuff. But it was good. I'm not sure if I would watch it again. It's not my cup of tea. The only reason I really watched it was because Taekyun was in it, and because the girl from Marry Me Mary, or Mary Said Out All Night, was in it. She's the one who plays in Eunjo. It was okay. I liked it. It was not one that I was kind of riveted to my seat over, but it was good. It took me a little while to understand why it was Cinderella's sister. You know, Hyosun kind of loses the affection of her mom, of her stepmom. You know, her after Daesung dies. Spoiler alert: Daesung dies. But after he dies, she kind of loses her mom's affection. She kind of starts treating her really badly. That is it for this drama, guys. I'm going to be doing a review to Who Are You next. After that, I'm going to be doing a review to Flower Boy Next Door, and then after that to After School, Lucky or Not. So if you guys agree with me, disagree with me, let me know down in the comments below. If you at all found this video helpful, or if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you would like to, you could subscribe, you know, or not. It's your life. I'm not telling you how to live it. It'd be nice for me. If you want to watch these dramas and you don't really know where to, I watch my dramas on Hulu Plus on my phone, my Xbox, and my TV. On my computer, if I don't use Hulu Plus, or if I don't use Hulu, I use Drama dramafever.com or drama.net. I only use drama.net when I can't find a drama on Hulu or Drama Fever. The more obscure ones tend to be on drama.net. The only thing is that one, each episode comes in like 3 or 4 parts, so you kind of have to push play after each part finishes. It's the only tedious thing, but it's free and it is streaming, and it is good quality video. So yeah, guys, that's about it. I will see you guys next K-Drama Mondays. Bye.